Find the values of x and y so that the absolute value of x is greater than the absolute value of y and x is less than y. So let's first do the easy one and then see how it applies to this one. So let's just say x is 1 and let's say y is 2. That would fit 1 as x being less than 2. But how does that work for absolute value? What if we say the absolute value of 1 is greater than the absolute value of 2? That's not true. The absolute value of positive 1 is 1 unit away from 0, so the absolute value is 1, is not greater than 2. The absolute value of positive 2 is 2, so this does not work. Now what would happen if we thought in terms of integers and gave x a negative value? So what if we said that x is negative 1 and y is, let's just call it 2 again, a positive value. Now let's go back over here to absolute value and put negative 1 here is greater than the absolute value of 2. Now the absolute value of negative 1 is 1 unit away from 0, so it's 1. Is 1 greater than 2? No, but I'm thinking that if we think in terms of a number that's greater than 2 in negative form, like the absolute value of a number that's greater than 2, we might be in a good shape. What if we tried this? What if we said negative 3 is less than 2? So that's going to work for this one. And now what if we said the absolute value of negative 3 is greater than the absolute value of 2? So let's put those signs over here. The absolute value of negative 3 is 3, and 3 is greater than the absolute value of 2. So that will work. So that's one example of values that would work. The key thing here is, I think, the absolute value of a negative number is always going to work as long as that absolute value of the negative number is greater than the number we're comparing it to, the absolute value of the number that we're comparing it to. Confusing. Hopefully this helped some.